woeful one-offs. And might I ask quickly, why this guy looks
Eek Video
like
Games said they added some new thing called orb.
Yeah. Why does this guy's face
Eek
remind
Video
me of
Games
that?
said I wonder which will die
What?
first, Microsoft or Discord.
Yes. I can't remember what his fucking name is, but iBuddy or something like that from that fucking film. I'm going to mess you up. Okay, because that wasn't a deeper colour, I thought that the fucking thing required me to do something before I could go into the game. Like, what the fuck am I? What do you want me to do? Oh, nothing.
Eek Video Games said John Kaneker.
What? Oh, Kanika. I bought this game like 5-6 years ago when I saw it on a video and thought, that might have some potential. I haven't played it in 4 years, sorry. No, 3 years. And yeah, we're going to see what exactly has happened to this game. It's abandonware now, if I'm not mistaken. Hasn't been updated since.
Eek Video Games said as I said yesterday. It gives me itch.io vibes.
Yeah. Yes,
Eek Video Games said neither has Left 4 Dead 2, but look at that game.
Yeah, the difference is that game was finished in
Eek
like
Video Games said
2014.
software does not degrade, as a wise man once said.
Oh, we need to go to a tree and punch it. Sorry, I thought this was the game where you just flipping start automating straight away. Oh, sweet Jesus. I have to manually flipping press this.
Eek Video Games said Schedule 1. Eek Video Games said looking us.
Finally, I saw some punk shit. Well, it's a good thing I'm a robot, isn't it?
Eek Video Games said are you just going to put iron ore on a campfire? Eek Video Games said haha.
That would appear to be what we're about to do, yes. I think this is an ore deposit right here. No, that's lithium ore. That's cool.
Eek Video Games said peculiar ore.
So I probably want to search for something that's a slightly bit lighter than lithium. More lithium. Oil.
Eek Video Games said I will say this does look slightly better than the Steam page screenshots.
How does it?
Eek Video Games said must be a newer version.
Probably, yeah.
Eek Video Games said than the original screenshot.
What is this noise from? I know this is from another game, this mining noise. Factorio. Uses the Factorio mining sound. Okay.
Eek Video Games said this is the last time I'm gonna make the Schedule 1 jokes, but this game just really looks like it.
Yep, we just
Eek Video Games said I am
fucking
just
iron.
waiting for a guy to run up and sell you a weed that makes you turn pink and explode.
Again, it's a good thing I'm a robot, otherwise it's going to toast my hand. Do I die from standing on it? Nope. Okay, craft a pickaxe. Curfer!
Eat Video Games said, speaking of satisfactory, you said you wanted to do that Thursday, right?
Yes. So it looks like the game's done flipping telling me what to do. Used to dig up sand. Oh, fucking hell. It's a walking bin. Why can't I hit it with the pickaxe? Fucking do I really need to bloody... Excuse me, mate. Piss off. Yes, those are the main enemies you have to worry about. You need to worry about being assaulted by RTD2's high cousin. No, I am not sorry for that terrible joke. Not even slightly. Oh. Auto miner. So small screen, circuit board, screws, and steel. Oh, the machine is immortal.
Eat Video Games said, watch it somehow have a more in-depth mining system than a satisfactory.
No. It's literally just pop something down and then watch it build. Mine. Although you do have to worry about flipping the nose depleting, of course. Of all things holy, the first thing I'm getting is a bloody furnace.
Eat Video Games said, barbecue grill.
Oh, we got base building, lads! We got base building! Fuck off. No, come here, you fucker! Stop screaming at me! Right, if memory serves, I can use those guys and their casings to make little helpers that will transport stuff from one spot to another. However, that does require programming, which means I've got no chance, mate. That's one of the things I remember vehemently from this. It's impossible to flipping play most of this game if you do not understand logic stuffs. Oh, yep, center going up. Woo-wee! Would you look at that? I'm sorry, I can make a rake track. We're going to turn them into Sideshow Bob. Oh god, there's science. This is going to be a longer stream than I was expecting. I just need some more fuel now. Also, it would appear that those robots at the very moment, at the very least, are the only source of copper I'm going to be getting. Okay. This is the reason you don't like Arc likes, isn't it? Too grindy. Take too long to get any amount of substance out of them.
Eek video games said are also microtransactions.
I was more so talking about just the core game mechanics.
Eek video games said Ark and Rust.
Arc is pay to win. Rust is spend ages getting flipping annihilated and don't win full stop unless you're the first person on the server. Also, watch your channel get destroyed because you decide to accidentally buy the wrong fucking thing and waste some of your fucking steel! And just like that, ignoring the fact I wasted some bloody... Really? It died just as I approached it? Oh, you're approaching me. I can't do my work if I can't beat the shit out of you. If I can't approach you. Yes, fuck up the quote. Well done, Kate.
Eek video games said Factorio is like, playable because the first 10 minutes of manual mining you only have to do like one time during a 80-hour playthrough.
Is it fucking music?
Eek video games said whereas other games don't have any sort of progression, so you're just doing that for the entire game.
You know how every game ever uses Q to drop items? No, this game uses E.
Eek video games said that's also why I like those Industrial Craft or Sky Factory Minecraft mods.
Yes, your actions have...
Eek video games said those sorts of mod packs. Eek video games said where you invest in automation. Eek video games said and optimizing stuff.
Where all of my... Produced by smelting 2 iron ores. You lie! It's a fucking dropship! Oh no! Oh no, that's
video
free!
Games said a visit from Dr. Owen.
Where the fuck did the third one come from? Was he hiding behind his brothers? Please swear down. Piss off. Not very dangerous when I can just fucking run into you and take major damage. Right, let's go and grab some coal. What? Plant threads.
Eat Video Games said even the mod packs that aren't industrial, like the mods that have like fantasy magic. Eat Video Games said there's progression in the sorts of quality of life things you unlock. Eat Video Games said that makes your job easier.
Yeah. Create doesn't really have that much, does it? As much as you would hope at the very least.
Eat Video Games said yeah.
Oh.
But it has that jetpack, and it has automation.
Okay, I was under the impression I have to fucking yoke it all in there. Evidently no.
Eat Video Games said but yeah, the fact a lot of recipes didn't have proper automated equivalents was very annoying when we played that very early version.
Very certain it's still like that at the moment. Most recent update, if memory serves, just added ceiling-based flipping transport systems. Say, did we have a series with immersive engineering? I don't think we ever did.
Eat Video Games said you gave up a lot of times. We did, but you didn't join either of them.
Did I? Okay, this is slightly annoying. The fact I have to go into my flipping inventory, put it into the hotbar, and then fucking...
Eat Video Games said Sky Factory had immersive engineering, and also the dwarf, bunker, apocalypse thing had immersive engineering.
Oh, yes it did. I never forgot about that. Shame that never went anywhere, isn't it? Then I decided to act like a fucking spoiled child and then just walk out on it.
Eat Video Games said I did end up in create mod making that and is it processing and iron or producing thing.
Yes,
and I made my magnum opus the asterisk nether super furnace asterisk.
Oh yes, remember that flipping the second time during
Eat
the...
Video Games said Tinker's Construct, even though it doesn't have a lot of automation stuff, I do still like the furnace system.
Yeah, I think in terms of just general mod, Tinker's Construct has always been my favourite, just because of how much flipping usability it has. Also, just like metal working. Right, small screen, a couple of screws. Which means I need to find some copper.
Eat Video Games said and some of the recipes are annoying for late game metals, not because the resources are hard to get, but just because the smelting requirements are weird and annoying to get.
Yeah. Making a flipping blaze furnace, or whatever it's called, is flipping annoying. Especially in order to get the higher grade materials, because you need to somehow either spend ages trying to contain
Eat Video Games said yeah, those are super gay in create mod.
Oh, I was referring to the Tinker's Construct one.
Eat Video Games said oh the Tinkers.
Yeah.
Really
Well, I
did that.
Yeah.
Eat Video Games said we found 3 blaze spawners nearby in a nether ruin.
Yeah, just annoying to contain it. At least the sky looks nice.
Eat Video Games said all 3 of them were liquefied and pumped to the nether forge.
The way you say that is actually quite hilarious. Oh, so it keeps going after you turn it off. I keep on thinking that fucking that crystal cluster over there is a fucking robot coming over to fucking chainsaw my arse open. Oh, for fuck's sake, I made the wrong bloody item.
Eat Video Games said unfortunately I didn't end up finishing it completely, it was mostly manual, but the smaller personal forge I had in my base had a lot of automation features I would have.
Probably best.
Eat Video Games said like automated alloying systems, and automatic block and ingot casting.
Interesting that they make it so that it's givers. It only uses up fuel when it actually mines a resource.
Eat Video Games said yeah, I was going to say, the blaze burners in Create are so bad because of the blaze cakes, and those don't have an automation recipe. Eat Video Games said at least last we played it didn't.
Does now, thankfully. Grinding wheels was also something that really got on your nerves, wasn't it?
Eat Video Games said well the recipe for them is kind of cringe, but otherwise okay.
Am I going mad, or is this replenished? Or alternatively, was I just at a different orb thing earlier? No, this is the same orb thing.
Eat Video Games said I think it was either the nether dust, or it was the fact that it takes a lava bucket.
Probably the nether dust. Because lava isn't all too difficult to get once you get pump going.
Eat Video Games said that made nether cakes unobtainable in the Eat Video Games said oh yeah, in single player I used that mod that allows belts to go through nether portals.
Oh really? Oh, so you did a single player playthrough just to get
Eat Video Games said I don't really know how you're supposed to get. Eat Video Games said items out of the nether.
Trains.
Eat Video Games said otherwise.
Yeah, the trains interact with portals. Fucking stop pressing all the wrong buttons, Key, for fuck's sake. Right. Coal powered another driller, so I need one more iron. Should have enough up in steel now.
Eat Video Games said sorry I mean.
Non-annoying. I know what you mean.
Eat Video Games said I don't know you're supposed to get items out of the nether in a way that is logical and implementable.
That's a fair point. Okay, I think I'm just going to go for a basket next. Or a couple baskets, rather. Just to make this a bit less annoying. Oh, no, they're all conveyor belts. Research. Oh, good. Well, at least I know what the bloody crystals are for now. I was hoping that research was going to be an end game thing. Evidently not. Oh, research had better be efficient if this is how long it takes to bloody mine a crystal. Maybe not, but at the very least I did get more than one crystal for each flipping cluster. As you can tell, there are small ruins which I can explore, so I think we're going to go and do that once I've grabbed all of this fucking stuff and popped it where it belongs. Really should give these items a small, like, shimmer around the outline. Around the outline, amazing English key. Let's go and take a look at these shipping containers over here. Oh, we also is expressing something a bit more substantial. Only serves as a small building in this direction. Should have a small bit of loot. Yep, there it is. I could have sworn these things had lootable items you could grab. Evidently not. Can I interact with this? Yes, but there's no point. Well, back home we go, I guess. Fuck me, the sound range for these miners and the forge is quite far. Oh good, you can keep moving whilst you're in inventory. Vehicle chassis? Oh good, I can pick it up whenever I want to. Oh, more enemies incoming. I need glass as well, do I? Knife thrower?
Eek Video Games said I hope I end up liking the trains and cars in Satisfactory, and I hope that there's a good system for doing train schedules like how Factorio does.
Trains are like Factorio if I'm not mistaken.
Eek Video Games said like Thrower.
And with vehicles, they just follow a path that you drive.
Eek Video Games said like Woeful.
So you drive around and record the route. Don't know if that's a good system, but that's what we got. I wouldn't give for like a nail gun or something. Oh well, free loot.
Eek Video Games said yeah, I am curious about their goodness quotient. Eek Video Games said wasn't there a nail gun in the menu?
Cool. Liquid extractor, repair tool, creation tool? Huh. Oh yes, there is a nail gun.
Eek
It'll
Video
really
Games
stick
said
it
the
to
one that looks like a NES zapper.
Let's grab a shovel and start doing
Eek
some
Video
digging.
Games said is this all the items in the game? Or is this only the ones that are available with base research, I wonder?
That's
Eek Video
everything,
Games
I
said
think.
like will more show up after research gets done.
No, everything's there.
Eek Video Games said okay, so this shows UN researched. Eek Video Games said hopefully it doesn't take 80 hours to get the nail gun.
Yeah, that is a flipping concern of mine. There's going to be some convoluted...
Eek Video Games said
garbage.
considering how few items there are available.
Interesting that I don't need glass in order to create the screens. I just created the screen.
Eek Video Games said if it was Factorio, you would require 12 Gutenberg Bibles, 8 nuclear reactors, and 72 electron microscopes to make a Glock.
Please don't need electricity, please just work on your own. I'm begging you.
Eek Video Games said and 2 fluid canisters of nondescript algae goop.
Oh, fucking hell.
Eek Video Games said I wonder what the belts look like. They must be square, kind of like Satisfactory.
Yeah, I'm guessing they're going to be like space engineers, and it doesn't look like an actual conveyor belt, but acts like one. So more like a pipe.
Eek Video Games said oh so pipe shaped.
Probably.
Eek Video Games said they always make me think of. Eek Video Games said AC ducts.
Yeah. When you point out, they do kind of look like AC ducts.
Eek Video Games said also it's asterisk fun asterisk that they take up fucking 10 meters of space.
At the very least, they transmit things instantly.
Eek Video Games said having to work conveyors into ship design easily my second least favorite thing of that game. Eek Video Games said the first being having to place every block manually like Minecraft.
It's completely fair.
Eek Video Games said at least FTD has a semi-usable build system. Eek Video Games said it still takes way too long to make big ships.
Yep.
Eek Video Games said but imagine how much worse it is in Space Engineers.
Oh, really? You don't... Oh. So the thing literally just holds your stuff. I was hoping it was going to make it so you just press one button and gather everything. Evidently not. Oh, I might as well pop them down still, because it makes it easier to see the bloody items, at the very least. Sadly, they're going to constantly overflow, but hey. I'll take what I can get.
Eek Video Games said maybe if Stormworks ever goes in sale for $5 for the entire game, I might check out that game. Even though I know the scripting system is quite bad just like Space.
Yes, I don't think I'll be going near Stormworks from what I've been hearing. I mean, I make enough stupid purchases as it is.
Eek Video Games said also apparently from what I'm hearing about Subnautica 2.
Yeah, I heard about that. Apparently the upper staff got
Eek
laid
Video
off.
Games said Subnautica 1 I am increasingly convinced was like the Joker of video games.
Oh, for fuck's sake, not more.
Eek Video Games said they are massive bundles of sticks that accidentally made a good game with the first one.
I think it was mainly Jacksepticeye covering them which made them so successful. He looked at the game. Oh god, another horde. Looks like it maxes out to 4, sorry. At the very least, they don't do very much damage if they slightly nick you. Either that or I regenerate somehow.
Eek Video Games said, I kid you not, the first game dev is like, irrationally afraid of guns, and that's why the only weapon in the game is a knife. So weird world building detail, and what ended up. Eek Video Games said, actually turns out the good design choices was just the result of moderate schizophrenia.
Oh, solar power. That's good. Useful.
Eek Video Games said, a fortunate side effect. Eek Video Games said also they fired the sound designer for not being Marxist enough. Eek Video Games said, of the first game I mean.
I think I'll set up an auto miner here next. And get that auto digger so I don't have to worry about fucking...
Eek Video Games said, auto bingus.
Oh, I flipping hate words like that, because with my bloody accent, it sounds like I almost said the N-word. How much more ore have we got on there? 6 more.
Eek Video Games said, I joke, but what did you actually mean to say? I genuinely don't know what the second word was after auto miner.
On copper. Sounds like the neighbours are having another row.
Eek Video Games said, oh, weird, it sounded like you said auto miner and auto bingus. Eek Video Games said, I have no clue where I got that from, the word copper.
In fairness, I do flipping mumble quite a bit, so... We dig, 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 we mine the whole day through. To dig, 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 dig is what we like to do. There ain't no trick to get which could give you dig, dig, dig with a shovel or a pick. In a mine, in a mine, in a mine, in a mine, where a million diamonds shine. From Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, not the new one, that's shit, the old one. From like 1940 something, was it? We dig up diamonds by the ton, 1,000 rubies, sometimes more. We don't know what we dig them for, we dig, 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 dig. Oh, bollocks, I made a bloody... Oh, well, I need it anyway to do it, so I was going to make one anyway. Just didn't mean to do it now. I mean, this thing should already be out of material. I really should make it so it just slowly moves from side to side or something like that. Are you fucking kidding me? It's barely been a minute or two since your last attack.
Eek Video Games said Dirt Wheel.
How many is it this time? 3? Also, no, it would appear that the maximum looks like it could potentially be 8, which is fun. Should probably mine up some lithium just so I can make some power cells. I'll swallow those as well whilst I'm at it. It's fucking water. I thought it was oil. Hey, oh, I heard oil. There's sheer man. At least gathering water isn't bloody asinine. Oh, I didn't even notice these. They got rid of buddy bots. Sure you know anything about it? Could have sworn someone's ranting about it. At least.
Eek Video Games said Beatbox.
Now let's move that quickly. There, then we can get another furnace once we have thing going. Conveyor belts. You'll probably grab another auto digger simply because it takes so fucking long to build. Make, sorry. Hang on, it uses half a coal every flipping time it mines. That does not sound efficient at all. I pray I could just conveyor these onto it to get an auto crafter going. good, this is more efficient. I didn't even realise that I'm getting 1 for 1 instead of 1 for 2. Fucking moderators. I don't care about moderators, YouTube. I have not got anyone watching. No, most of our fucking views just come from bloody VODs after the fact. Oh good, I can automate water bottling. Fucking hell. At least conveyors are nice and cheap. It is actually faster than relying on the miner. Also, I love this fact that the sand just looks like a squashed fucking Skittle. Without the colour, of course. No, I'm gonna stop there and pop it onto this one. I don't completely forget about it. The animations are nice. I don't think I've ever seen a machine. The fuck's the fucking term? I don't know. Extruder type crafted before. That's a nice number of crystals. Very good. Bounce. Bounce. And the research is as good as can. Never mind. I thought I put them all in. Oh, very good. Conveyors. Okay, so by right-clicking it, crafts it into my into my hotbar. Interesting. Something I've seen before. Okay, oh no. I was looking at the image wrong. It's just a normal looking conveyor, the looks of it. Oh, really? It's just about too fucking far away. And I've gone and built it on top of that copper bar, so it's just gone. Great. Plus side, we've got snapping, so that's nice. Oh no! The Roomba's older brother's back to beat me up!
Eat Video Games said, oh yeah, I missed the belt placing. Is it grid?
Yep, it's
I kind of
grid-based.
didn't notice. I'm guessing it is because there's no way you'd place machines that neatly.
As much as I want to say, oh you cheeky
Eat Video
bugger,
Games
she's
said,
telling
as
the
opposed
truth.
to satisfactory splin insanity.
No, that's grid-based as well. It's just, what's the word? Far more tolerance for mistake, I think, is the best way
Eat
to put
Video
it.
Games said, oh I could have sworn they had free form.
It's both. You have freeform and grid-based. Oh no, there's the big brothers who are trying to protect their little one who just got fucking murked. Okay. Let's go, lads. Why is it only the shovel where you can hold it and fucking do the action? I don't know what it is with that flipping sound effect, which always just flipping just like that sound in particular. I don't know why. They said they used it in Mario 64 for the cannon moving, didn't they? Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, you can connect the conveyor belts directly to the buildings. Okay, now that I like.
Eat Video Games said, how it is free.
Sorry? Oh, the game's fucking free
Eat Video
now!
Games said, as opposed to what? Don't belts connect to things in every game?
No, not in Satisfactory. You have to put the buildings down first and then the conveyor belts. They don't stack. You can't snap the conveyor belt into the building. And you can't snap the splitters into buildings either.
Eat Video Games said, not Factorio moment.
Okay, why is it not working this time? There's just not enough space in the tires?
Eat Video Games said, apparently not.
Okay, why is it not working now? It was working before. There's more than enough space. Don't you dare tell me there isn't. fucking airlift on its way again? No. I've just been hearing things. Well, this bit is ever so slightly asinine. Oh well.
Eek Video Games said convenience.
Oh, nope, here comes the fucking airlift. You call it, it comes. It's like Uber Eats. Except far more flipping consistent and... well, they're trying to murder you, simply. Righto, gents, let's have it. These enemies remind you of anything, Zed? Okay, why does most of their loot fall through the ground?
Eek Video Games said Team Fortress 2 CTF Moon Robot.
Oh yeah!
Eek Video Games said and also generic 60s retro. Eek Video Games said futurism.
Bleep bleep, I am a robot. I have come from the future to take American jobs. That is the quote, isn't it? There we go. Now that should... yes! Let it go. Lovely. Right, let's get the chemical machine this time, which requires me to grab some lithium. I guess I might as well start processing that. Mining it, rather. Firstly... screws and a pair of copper wires. Just make it confusing as we have a load of copper at the moment. I wonder if I can just pop the excavators just down right here. It looks so. The question is, will they work? No sand detected. No. Oh crap, I thought that was the fucking merger. Whoops. There we go. So this one will be for lithium. We'll have 2 more, 1 for iron and then 1 for sand. The thing for now is, well, 1, building the fucking things. Plus conveying them, because that's a lot of iron I'm going to have to get. Might be an idea to see if I can make more than 1 thing for iron. I wouldn't be surprised if you could, but at the same time I wouldn't be surprised if it was limited to 1 per vein. Oh, I should have put more sugar in that bloody coffee. And milk for that matter. Oh, no coal. Might as well make it nice and straight. You know what I'm going to do this here as well. Never mind, we're going to go back to having it angled. They've slightly mistimed the animation. Oh well. It's not the end of the world. Unless you're someone like me who just has this ability to notice the tiniest details, doesn't really matter.
Eek Video Games said honestly just from a cursory glance this game seems to have more going for it than freaking Atera Tech, or a lot of early access games for that matter. Eek Video Games said bro made a $1 game and fucking cooked.
And you can't say that she's just being biased, because we have played both games. Well, Vid's watching this game. But still, the point stands.
Eek Video Games said like the fact that the belts are splin based, and they just work and the game hasn't exploded yet.
It just works, it just works.
Eek Video Games said it's crazy that the dude just casually programmed that.
Actually, if we get a decent amount of flipping progress in, this might be a good chance for you to give me a lecture on how logic works. Logic gates.
Eek Video Games said a follow-up maybe.
Yeah,
Stream.
perhaps.
Eek Video Games said all that too.
Actually, that reminds me. I want to tat around on flipping Gary's mod at some point next week. Just for fun. It's been at least a year since we last looked at that. Although saying that, it would require us to come up with something other than flipping walk around. It would be nice if we could get a few more.
Eek Video Games said yeah.
It would be nice if we could get a few more people in on it, then we could do a flipping challenge.
Eek Video Games said and I kinda would need to reset up the server mod list. Eek Video Games said it's kind of a mess at the moment due to random minor projects.
Oh. Will you stop? Hold that thought. Need to go and do some more murdering. Hang on, let me just quickly feast. I think someone's giving me a call. Actually, no, it can't have been, because that's way too quiet. It would be nice if I could pick this fucking corpse and just fucking fling it away. Like in, all of Bethesda games. I do like that, the fact you can just grab enemies and fucking send them flying. Speaking of, started making some progress on the Skyrim video, so that's good. I wonder if the petroleum one's going to be a bit more speedy. What do you mean no mineable? Don't you dare tell me I have to do this manually. Okay, good.
Eek Video Games said Square.
Fucking where the hell did you come from, my boy? Oh yes, try and use a bloody shovel. So I need 30 more glass, which means I need a bit more sand. I need more coal. Oh, for God's sake! Yep. Yep, here come more Tweedledum fucks.
Each video game said deceptively high quality. I would describe this game as, besides the combat.
Yeah, combat's a bit lackluster at the moment. Although who knows, maybe the funny gun will be fun to use.
Each video game said the melee animations and the hit feedback is good. Like better than most Unity slop.
Agreed. No, actually, I'm going to start fueling them. Sending these conveyor belts to the bloody iron deposit instead, because lithium's far less important than iron. Steam Workshop for this as well. Just remembered. Mostly for people's logic stuff, if memory serves.
Each video game said exceptionally strange.
Gonna pray that I don't have to worry about stupid robots hitting my stuff. I don't know why, but the idea of a robot making a wooden structure just seems odd to me.
Eat Video Games said wood is free.
Yeah, it just doesn't seem right at all. Oh, you know what, just for the sake of efficiency, I'm going to just go...
Eat Video Games said I guess a weird utilitarian sort of concept would be, using like regolith construction, which is basically just glassed dirt made into bricks.
Glassed dirt? Does that just mean like scorched? Cooked dirt, rather?
Eat Video Games said like instead of concrete, which is like artificial sandstone mud bricks.
Hey, want to hear the most annoying sound in the world?
Eat Video Games said you just melt rock together into solid blocks. Eat Video Games said so you don't need any water of fancy chemicals. Eat Video Games said uses a lot of electricity, but is basically free resource cost. Eat Video Games said, and somewhat decent at radiation shielding.
There we go. Automated iron mining. He's nice. I wonder how easy it is to get onto this.
Eat Video Games said that's why a lot of current space colony designs use either dirt mounds or use prefab panels from regolith. Eat Video Games said highways on the moon would also be made like that, by just using glassed stone. Eek Video Games said there's no trees on the moon, and dirt is cheaper than trees.
That it is. Question now is, can these just be conveyed into that? They can. Hang on, does that mean I could have just fucking done this entire time?
Eek Video Games said yeah, better hoppers perhaps.
In the famous words of M. Bison, yes! I'm sorry, I can't after that. Yes! And that's 3 out of 4 resources I need to automate. Done. Very good. They're the exact same cost, and one is infinitely more useful than the other. Of course.
Eek Video Games said basket is double, I think.
No, basket is literally just a storage bin that you physically drop things into. It doesn't actually store them.
Eek Video Games said are they the same price?
Yes.
Eek Video Games said weird. So is the price of the recipe for baskets twice as much? Eek Video Games said if it makes 2 per.
No, 2 just means that's how many I already have. Every
Eek Video
craft
Games
is
said
1.
oh okay.
Yeah, every craft is 1, and it shows you how many you have already.
Eek Video Games said I thought it were like Minecraft.
Yeah.
Eek Video Games said and other games. Eek Video Games said having it cost less would have made sense at least.
Yeah, we don't have that luxury. We just have
Eek Video
the-
Games said I just assumed it was early game bulk. Eek Video Games said construction.
wonder, would it be cheaper to go through the building or around it? Okay, I might have cocked up because I think this is making... Yeah, it's slowly starting to stockpile iron. Oh well. Iron just gets two, I guess, now. I guess we're making double. These stooges have come once more, I think. Oh no, it's 4. Are there any idiot trio putting booklets on TV? You know of this?
Eek Video Games said only The View, on MSNBC, but I don't think that counts.
Why are they not stupid enough? Oh, was I
Eek
really
Video
not...
Games said that's a deep cut joke only the Americans are gonna get.
Still barely touched this copper that I've already got. As I'll also saw quickly. Safe to say that this is quite a bit better than fucking Fallout 4's manufacturing system. Still can't figure out what possessed them to add that.
Eek Video Games said I forgot that even existed. I just thought there was water producing things and then NPCs that you hire. Eek Video Games said and electricity.
Are you fucking kidding me? I only just finished your boys off. Come on then, lads. Guys from fucking Grey Hill Incident are more intimidating than you trash bins on fucking thrusters. I'd have more fucking much of a hard time if I was facing a completely crippled Mr. Handy. Grey Hill Incident. Now that's a game I would have loved to have done a stream on if I hadn't had it spoiled to me by Two of Grace. It's got aliens in which, when they capture you, they try to give you a fucking blowjob. Not even kidding.
Eek Video Games said I only know it exists because of Vincent Weinschnoss.
Who? Oh.
Eek Video Games said Italian Joel. Eek Video Games said Swedish Vianney.
Oh, it's out of coal. Fixed. Why do I keep on dropping a single item when I have it in my hotbar?
Eek Video Games said misclicking E maybe.
No,
Or
I'm not.
just throwing it on the floor.
No, I'm not. I've got my hands off of the mouse, like full on. My hand is nowhere near it. It's like a good ruler's distance away. Oh, don't do it then that time, eh?
Eek Video Games said what a peculiar mining
There
machine
we
design,
go.
by the way.
Hands away from it. Oh, probably because you're pressing the fucking eject key, you fucking troglodyte.
Eek Video Games said what button does that?
E.
Eek Video Games said probably that. Eek Video Games said anyways, as I was saying, what a peculiar drill design.
Yeah, it's a quite nice. I like the way that the drills look, yeah. Oh, flipping hell, really? So because we've got this stupid ledge, it doesn't want to fucking snap. Fine.
Eek Video Games said I actually liked the old Factorio drill sprites. The spinny one's not the new one with a big cartoon conical drill.
Oh, no wonder it wasn't fucking snapping. It's the wrong bloody thing. Hey, Jim. Got an anti-air missile system on that fucking roof? Can you blow it out of that? Can you blow that fucking thing out of the sky? I'm sick of seeing it. Will do!
Eek Video Games said the robots chose Jim.
Oh, the nuggets of iron ore still on the floor. Oh, I found another.
No, stay away from my fucking equipment, you fucking twats.
Eek Video Games said I feel like that mining technique wouldn't be very effective without a heavier counterweight.
Good point there, yeah.
Eek Video Games said it's the tiniest pilot driver. Eek Video Games said might as well be trying to mine for iron by using a screwdriver. Eek Video Games said and just bashing it against the ground.
Don't know why I did that, you can't see me. Why do I keep on doing actions thinking they're going to see it, the stream, and flipping laugh? I'm not doing the flipping helmet thing again anytime soon, by the way, until I get myself a bloody anvil and sort that fucking helmet's stupid chugging angles out! I'm fucking ordering that anvil next month, sorry.
Eek Video Games said anvil.
I'll probably just use my flipping dad's hammer they lent me for a bit. Seeing as I need to do precision.
Eek Video Games said key does metalworking.
I just need to figure out how to get that bloody leather cap up, cloth cap rather. Do it.
Eek Video Games said armorous cap, aka Gambison. Eek Video Games said is the old medieval term I think.
I don't know why I said cap, because it's definitely not a cap, it's literally just a small bit of fucking cloth laced into it so it doesn't flipping... so your head doesn't touch the metal.
Eek Video Games said oh the in-helmet lining.
Yeah, that. I just dropped one of the flipping nuggets. Oh, fuck it, it's only one.
Eek Video Games said chicken nuggets.
Was that coal that flipping sparse earlier? I don't think it was. Don't I actually made it so that the deposits slowly get small been more sparse. Speaking of which, I'm going to have to start searching for a new one from looks of it. I think I was just seeing things earlier when I thought the thing got replenished.
Eek Video Games said if there's a stream where you get really tired of playing Satisfactory, then you can title it. Eek Video Games said Satisfactory.
What? What? Might just be my brain's entered low power mode because of how flipping simple this game is, but my brain is flipping struggling to understand that. Oh, for fuck's sake, that's annoying to look at. There we go. Oh god, I need to find more fucking crystals. Fuck am I? Crash Bandicoot? Dr. Neocortex? Crystals! Of course!
Eek Video Games said, oh yeah, another awful game mention, Astroneer. They added some kind of strange automation mechanics to that game, late in development.
And let me guess, it is absolute garbage.
Eek Video Games said, like many games, one of the things that kinda killed it was an identity crisis of feature creep. Eek Video Games said yeah. Although that wasn't the biggest issue with that game, it's that they randomly killed it and cannibalized the game into a live service sludge.
Oh dear.
Eek Video Games said from a, actually pretty solid early access crafting survival game.
Oh, fucking, yeah, Astroneer. For a moment I thought you were talking about Cosmoneer. For some reason. The one that Stick sometimes talks about. The one that's very similar to that. Give me a moment, I need to check what it's called again.
Eek Video Games said reassembly.
Yeah, that. I haven't played that fucking game.
Eek Video Games said
ages.
Cosmoneer is yeah that game that's overpriced, and the paid version is basically identical to the demo version, so no point in buying it.
Does reassembly have multiplayer?
Eek Video Games said reassembly, ironically. Yeah. Also a game whose full version is not sufficiently better than the demo. Eek Video Games said both had amazing demos, and then the paid versions did basically fuck all for 10 years of development. Eek Video Games said added almost nothing. Eek Video Games said, huh, so that's what that machine does.
Takes orange.
Eek Video Games said Chemical Disco Street Light.
Lighting in this game is actually quite nice. Wonder if there's anything in this one here. This here signal tower. Nope. There was looting in this game at some point. They probably removed
Eek
it.
Video Games said it's your average OpenGL.
Oh, fuck me sideways. This is going to take fucking ages. Oh well, let's go and grab some more quishaws. God knows I'm going to need more of those. Shear oil. I can't check because got new containers.
Eek Video Games said it just looks good by modern standards because it's not Unreal 6 SMAA TAAX MAA frame generation upscaling temporal nanite.
I'm trying to flipping itch my arm, sorry. That's why my flipping aim was jittery then.
Eek Video Games said the game can manage to render one light source without running at 7 frames per second, or turning into a staticky blurry mess.
Well, they should have saved that flipping Snow White Dwarf singing song for now, when I'm actually breaking up.
Eek Video Games said,
crystals.
I wonder if he optimized this game well.
Well, at the very least, it seems to have a stable frame rate. Let's quickly check what we got. Okay, where is the... There it is.
Eek Video Games said although some cursory research suggests that the guy might not be the kind of guy to trust money to, seems bad at responsibility. Eek Video Games said good
FPS.
programmer though, not a good businessman.
Okay, question. Why is it all of a sudden, when I had to, well, at some point when I was looking at it, the fucking game thing, I noticed, oh shit, the fucking FPS count is in the top right corner. Why isn't that the case now? Oh. New combat, guys. Look at that. New
Eek
combat.
Video Games said maybe you remembered to turn it off.
No, it appeared on...
Eek Video Games said I will say the dropship is cute.
Yeah, it's quite nice. Although the combat is starting to get a bit
Eek
of
Video
monotonous.
Games said I wonder if it's gonna drop new things later.
Unlikely.
Eek Video Games said with all that space.
Okay, how many crystals do I have now? Nice. Shame it's taking my machine a fucking decade to research. Oh my word, we've been going for 2 hours and I didn't even realise it. That's the thing with games
Eek Video
like...
Games said it was more like 3, but you just stared kind of late.
That's the thing with games like this. If I've got someone to chat to or just something to focus on, I can just keep going till I don't realise it's the sun's coming up hasn't gone down, it's coming up. Oh, I completely forgot to finish. Ah! It's a good thing I don't really need lithium much, isn't it? Yeah, I only need it for food and research.
Eek Video Games said yeah. Although honestly the issue with Factorio, ironically, is pacing and repetitiveness. If either it required a lot less megastructures or it was just a lot easier to plan. Eek Video Games said and logistic bots are still pretty slow, and require unlocking obviously, and even then are kinda awkward. Eek Video Games said even in the mod packs where you get the nanobos early game.
Oh yeah, speaking of, you mentioned at some
Eek
point...
Video Games said it's still really a chore to do big structures.
Yeah. You said you were going to...
Eek Video Games said Factorio would be great if there were fewer things where the only solution is spam assemblers.
Good point, yeah. Hang on, why would I need beans?
Eek Video Games said or there should be bigger machines that work like 10x faster. Eek Video Games said whoever decided that having 8,000 SAC machines to make a circuit board is an idiot. Eek Video Games said in Pyrodon.
Oh yeah, fucking Pyanodon. Good lord me, I never have to flipping look at that mod list again.
Eek Video Games said placing SAC machines for 10 hours.
Without even a slight bit of flipping automation to get rid of all the fucking trees.
Eek Video Games said the automation is called me with a grenade. Eek Video Games said trees are easy.
Yeah, but you need to do like 17 flipping tasks before you can get grenades is the problem. I'm not even kidding.
Eek Video Games said precisely placing and belting up 8,000 SAC farms over and over was the repetitive part.
Yeah. Not even kidding. During one of my attempts, this was the last attempt I think actually, for a single belt of yellow iron, single yellow belt of iron plates,
Eek Video
was
Games
like
said yellow
60
iron.
massive buildings, each of which required like 4 separate fucking steam engines to power. Although that could have just been something called by one of the other mods. Think about it.
Eek Video Games said Bob or crushing. Eek Video Games said if I recall.
No, I think it was the power system, which made steam engines just beyond inefficient.
Eek Video Games said oh I thought you were talking about the buildings that you needed for doing iron rocks into plates.
Those are fucking annoying as well. Worst part is, if memory serves, they all had some sort of extra resource they created which you had to sort out. Yeah, fucking gravel.
Eek Video Games said yeah too much gravel to get rid of but not enough to actually reasonably rely on and utilize in other production chains. Eek Video Games said that's part of why I fucking hate buses in Factorio. Eek Video Games said I prefer to just exactly mathematically allocate resources, so there's not backlogs all over the place.
Fair point there. Oh, for fuck's sake. Not again. I hate you!
Eek Video Games said and it doesn't just jam up everything because there's one piece of iron plate in the way somewhere that's blocking the entire bus.
Hang on, I'm sorry. Did I seriously go out of my way to flipping belt all the way to that fucking lithium deposit right there and there's one fucking there? Glad I spent half an hour on that! Oh, fucking... out of coal already. Those are the first things being upgraded because of how fucking much fuel they need. Yep. I found oil! Oh, it requires barrels. I don't know why I didn't
Eek
expect
Video
that.
Games said for a second I almost confused and though Poop was talking about Satisfactory, but no it was Poor World wasn't it that he was bugging you about?
Yeah, power
Eek
world.
Video Games said barrels.
Goodbye, Joe.
Eek Video Games said, is there no coal input?
No.
That feels like a minor oversight given how long this game seems to be expecting you to go without electric power.
Agreed. At the very least, it's going... Actually, no, I think you can input coal into here, but honestly, it's just...
Eek Video Games said also, I am realizing that half of the machines in the menu must just be the non-coal powered variants.
Yeah, the next tier up is petrol power, which is what I'm working towards now.
Eek Video Games said, yeah, unless there's a belt multiplexer that can account for that somehow. Eek Video Games said, how many ores does it take one coal to smelt? I wonder.
I think it's 8 each time. So 8 plates for 1 coal.
Eek Video Games said, yeah, so you'd need some sort of belt multiplexer combining part, and set it for like, every 8 ore nuggets it injects 1 coal nugget into the input stream. I guess is how you would.
Yeah. Yeah, a good understanding of logic systems is essential if you want to not have to spend ages to just perform one task.
Eek Video Games said, remember that absolutely insane Factorio idea I had of using a full lane blue belt to basically combine 4 entirely different single lane yellow belts?
No. Sadly, no.
Eek Video Games said, basically interlaced, so every side of the belt had 2 different types of items alternating.
Oh, I think that's starting to ring a bell. Was that for the Pyanodons or...
Eek Video
Space
Games said, so the
Exploration?
left lane was like A and B, and the right was C and D. Eek Video Games said, I think that was space exploration. Eek Video Games said, the later series.
Weren't you working on a mod list for that, actually? I recall you mentioning on preparing one for one last flipping Factorio game.
Eek Video Games said, yeah, I were, but you gave up on it mostly. And with the new shameless cash grab, I'm not super interested in returning.
Which is completely
Eek Video
fair.
Games said, I wish there was a mod for early Rails that was less ugly also.
Yeah. Saying that, if we grab the sprite from that Steam Train mod I fucking love, then flipping...
Eek Video Games said also the space.
Yeah. Real shame that mod cost
Eek Video
crashing
Games
so
said
much.
transport options seem kinda bad.
In Factorio? Oh, the space mod.
Eek Video Games said the orbital cannons, and even the later on.
What's wrong? Oh. I
Eek
What the
Video
call
Games
then?
said the real cargo ships have like a Eek Video Games said damn near 50% attrition rate.
Oh
Eek
yeah, they
Video
do.
Games said just not practical at all economically.
Yeah.
Eek Video Games said on top of the fact you have to build a damn rocket.
Oh yeah, didn't I go back to make us fucking get some coal to start powering these fucking things? And then forget to grab the coal? Yes, Key, you did in fact just that. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, it's 5 this time, is it?
Eek Video Games said if maybe there was some other kind of Factorio mod pack that added a more interesting late game besides just rocket hell.
I mean, really late game into space exploration, you do have the ability to make ships, which don't have to worry about attrition, but you do need to have a spot big enough for them to land. And a lot of fuel.
Eek Video Games said yeah, but the early game space automation is really bad. Eek Video Games said and just makes it so tedious.
No, let's switch those off, because I've got nothing to do with this oil just yet. Let's just pop fuel into them for now. Then grab the next part of the puzzle. So, one screen plus a few more of those. What kind of screen was it? Small screen. God fucking damn it.
Eek Video Games said to be honest, I don't hate that Factorio had combat, but the combat is definitely kinda bad. Even with mods.
Yeah, you
Something
don't
just seems so conceptually off about it.
You don't grab the game
Eek
for
Video
the
Games said
combat.
something about it maybe the sieges being a lot better. Eek Video Games said also yeah, the offensive combat is even worse because the game basically relies on your using every single exploit you know in order to be actually playable.
Hmm. I think I'm starting to have a good guess as to why the
Eek
devs
Video
stopped
Games
working
said
on
like the
this.
moment anything evolves past level 1, hives are basically impossible to deal with using the tools the game actually gives you.
Hmm. Yeah, I think the game dev added these conveyor belts and got rid of the buddy thing because people were complaining about the automation system being too difficult to understand. Then the people who had started playing this beforehand, before conveyor belts, started complaining that the buddy got removed. So he just gave up on it.
Eek Video Games said I think the main issue is machines need more input slots.
Yeah, that too.
Eek Video Games said ironically, if Factorio had leaned more into some kind of more RTS-like combat, the vehicle mod has its own issues though, mainly that they are so incompetent that you suffer 90%.
Yeah, I do love that mod, minus that flipping little issue. They really should have considered that instead of a single tank which just immediately gets destroyed because you accidentally crashed into a cliff face you couldn't see.
Eek Video Games said yeah, if the tanks didn't feel like a Soviet partisan charge. Eek Video Games said I was more talking about the fact that AI runs directly into enemy fire instead of using its range advantage. Eek Video Games said and also the fact that acid worms are the strongest fucking weapon in the game.
Yeah, that is true.
Eek Video Games said I love how they hated that people were using turret creep, so in return the devs basically destroyed the entire combat mechanics of the game.
Oh, did they?
Eek Video Games said making the combat basically unbearable unless you use every single exploit you know. Eek Video Games said yeah, acid worms were added to counter turret creeping, that's why they can shoot 20 kilometers.
Oh good, we've got petroleum produced machines now.
Eek Video Games said they're indestructible alien artillery guns. Eek Video Games said more or less.
Yeah, these are a bit more efficient, I think. Are they more time efficient? Yes, they are!
Eek Video Games said I feel like offensive raiding combat could have been made better.
Definitely.
And the ability to use RTS units defensively as well as quick reaction forces.
They kind of did that when they added the spider bot, but it was too little too late.
Eek Video Games said yeah, and even then its combat capabilities are pretty meh. Eek Video Games said it's just a rocket launcher.
And rocket launchers, as we've found out, a bit lackluster.
Eek Video Games said Factorio kinda doesn't allow you do the one-man army that it expects of you.
Because the aliens fucking hell, that actually startled me. Get the fuck out.
Eek Video Games said yeah, you can kill one bug, maybe, until it levels up to have 800x HP, and the range is very short too.
Yep, here they come.
Eek Video Games said has so little splash damage and fire so slow, good luck with groups though.
At least there's a reason, a reward for killing these things, and it's not just completely pointless. No, I nearly wasted some bloody fuel then. And petroleum is mine. I love the fact that they've made the fucking chemical refinery look like a fucking V8. Oh yeah, I forgot to turn the fucking things back on.
Eek Video Games said also that rocker shaft makes no sense.
Yeah. I was thinking, that looks a bit odd. How many, barrels do each of these have? Quite a few. I was thinking I should probably have...
Eek Video
upgrade
Games said
those
I
as
mean
quick
it's
as
maybe
possible.
pressing them up, slightly, but here having your axle at 60 degrees offset from your piston is horribly inefficient. Eek Video Games said mechanically.
So let's go and grab some fuel first, otherwise it's completely pointless me upgrading the damn things. How much fucking oil does one thing of petrol need? You fucking kidding me? It doesn't tell me anywhere that I need fucking steel. Best I guessed at Ben. Well, that's an amazing improvement in terms of speed. That actually startled me. I'm sorry, the fucking way it landed over the fucking conveyor. Probably should have gone to repair kits by now, but hey, I've made that mistake now, haven't I? Better. I wonder if anyone's ever contemplated doing a challenge on this game where they can only craft using dropped loot. They'd probably be insane by now. They tried that. Where the fuck did that fuel go?
Eek Video Games said, oh yeah, I forgot that I already knew this. Satisfactory is Unreal Engine.
Oh yeah.
Eek Video Games said, I remember now cause I mentioned that's why it doesn't have any procedural generation.
Why does Unreal just not like procedural generation?
Eek Video Games said yeah. It's like the same as Source Engine, the map has to be static compiled.
I thought DayZ was
Eek Video Games said so you can't do big proc gen infinite worlds. Eek Video Games said DayZ is armor sludge, and yes, it's a static map.
I don't know why I said fucking Daisy. I meant to say 7 Days to Die.
Eek Video Games said 7DTD is actually either an in-house engine or it's some obscure old industry engine.
Okay then, we're going to just...
Eek Video Games said first bug, ladies and gentlemen.
We're just going to gloss over that, I think. Oh, fucking hell, I was supposed to get some fucking water and I forgot again.
Eek Video Games said you can tell 7 Days to Die it's not unreal because, well, 1, just look at those terrain voxels. And 2, the lighting actually kind of works, and the anti-aliasing.
Remind me, are we at some point going to take another look at that, or is that just dead to us? That game? Oh, you utter bum-tickling fucking cunt! Don't let me place it down if I can't.
But yeah, probably gonna. I don't know. Eek Video Games said 7 Day.
Don't let me fucking fuel it up, or let me know in some fucking way or form if it's not gonna fucking work!
Eek Video Games said red text.
Or at the very least, give me back the fucking fuel, you twat! Okay, it's definitely on the fucking fuel this time. Fucking hell.
Hey, my boy, you wanna waste most of your fucking time trying to get this fucking
Video Games said if we play 7 Days to Die version 1.4 maybe we'd still give it a go if your computer can handle it now.
Safe to say, really
Eat Video Games said
forks
the
up,
devs recently went full retard. More than usual, I mean.
Thank you, game, for stuttering at the moment I'm in combat and getting me injured. Thank you.
Eat Video Games said despite the game being in 1.0 for about 2 months, and also them doing absolutely nothing to make the game different between that point. Eat Video Games said the game is now in, quote, 2.0, unquote, apparently. Eat Video Games said and also they are selling premium microtransactions.
Oh, great!
Eat Video Games said so yeah they are basically on death's door as a company. Eat Video Games said it would appear.
Yes? Can I help you? The little guy from fucking Flubber? I can't remember its name. That's what you look like. You just fucking take my picture without my fucking consent. I'm gonna rip your head
Eat
off!
Video Games said regular old business incompetence, as opposed to current year.
I'm recording you.
Eat Video Games said incompetence.
Yeah. So then, Vid, would you say this looks like it's worth about £1? Or dollars, rather?
Eat Video Games said well yeah definitely $1 of game.
Did you give it a go? Yourself?
Eat Video Games said I don't got the time really.
I love the fact that Discord pronounces
Eat Video Games said like I said it reminds me of itch.io games from like 4 years ago. Eat Video Games said indie games you'd get on there for like $3. Eat Video Games said not high quality or professional enough for Steam self-publishing, but like good enough to charge money for as short little games. Eat Video Games said sorta like the intermediary between the old freeware games of last decade's indies, like Cave Story.
Oh yeah, Cave Story. I forgot that game exists. Been debating on whether to try that out, actually. Or at least I was like a year or so ago. Oh, no wonder that one wasn't really working. Thought I'd fueled that one. Looks like petrol's decent in terms of fuel efficiency, at least. Although the frame rate at the moment staring at this has halved. Although that could just be from all the bloody particle effects.
Eek Video Games said, oh yeah, needless to say. If we play Factorio we'll probably be playing the same version that we did last time as well.
Yeah.
Eek Video Games said whatever that one was, before SE.
1.6, I think. Oh no, 1.1. 0.110.
Eek Video Games said 1.1.8 or the 1st of January, 2010 year.
Fuck. Oh, reinforcements have arrived, everybody! Oh no, they've come to take my oil! Don't take my oil! I need it! Fucking frame dropping again!
Eek Video Games said, I wonder if Satisfactory will be more optimist because it's an older version of Unreal, or more optimist because it's an older version of Unreal. Eek Video Games said, sorry, I mean less optimist. Eek Video Games said, like, I wonder if the older version is gonna actually run better and be less of a buggy piece of shit. Eek Video Games said, since it was made on such a old build of Unreal.
Who knows, eh? I have so many batteries, it's not even funny. And yet nothing to do with them. You know, yeah, let's get a fucking water pump, that way I don't have to worry about flipping going on my way to grab it. So, a couple more steel ingots and screws.
Eek Video Games said, I gotta BRB a sec.
Righto.
Eek Video Games said, might be back if I'm heading off, I'll let you know.
Righto. Probably won't be going on much longer anyway, to be honest. How is this gonna work? if at all. It does in fact work. Yeah, it doesn't look like we're worrying about overflow too much. I want to do a quick alteration to what we have at the moment, but I really need this to fucking wait. So I think we'll just do the intermediary stuff quickly. Hello again. Found a small bit of a issue.
Eek Video Games said yeah, it took faster than I thought. Eek Video Games said splin moment TN.
So the first bug we found was just, for some reason, physics decided to break on the miners over there, and then this. I mean, saying that, if we were playing Skyrim or something, like 30 things would have broken by now, I think. Let's fix this.
Eek Video Games said I just had to restart PC in order to finish one of the install requirements for Satisfactory. Some random library redistributable.
Okay.
Eek Video Games said any viewer who knows stuff about programs will know what that means.
Would be nice if I could automate constructing buildings, but hey.
Eek Video Games said kinda like how OpenGL and DirectX are standard GPU libraries. Well, sometimes programs use weird obscure fucked up libraries, so they are usually packaged with the software so. Eek Video Games said it's kind of like certain mods in games that come pre-packaged with their requirements in one install.
Yeah.
Eek Video Games said to use an example. Eek Video Games said that's basically was redistributes are in programming.
Yeah, we're just going to ignore this, I think. Because I don't think there's any way for me to sort this out, because it's just something with this splitter in particular.
Eek Video Games said it's like the belt attached backwards, it looks like.
No, come back here, you little shit. Oh, hang on, have those things just been appearing? I haven't noticed them and then summoned the bloody robots over. You know what, I'm going over to that fucking building and see if I can go into that fucking thing and destroy that stupid bloody carrier. Watch it turn out that all of my stuff has been
Eek
destroyed.
Video Games said I think the robot base isn't sadly. I saw somebody talk about making a wall in front of the robot base though as a joke.
We need to build a wall. Odyssey. Come on and jump up in the air. Jump without care. Jump and then your cares will go away. That music's copyrighted twat. This channel's gonna fucking die. That's an invisible wall. Fuck me, we've been going for 3 hours now. Jesus. Oh, yep. You can't escape me! I'll chase you to the ends of the world!
Eat Video Games said I might go and do a tiny bit of editing before I start preparing dinner.
Yeah, I think I might call it now as well once we've killed these 3 fucking stooges.
Eat Video Games said Coolio.
Oh hey, it's Ed, Ed and Eddie! I don't want to die! Oh. Right. You enjoyed this? We might take another look at it. See if we can get to electric chair. But that won't be anytime soon. Let's do a like goal. Give me 3 fucking likes or you won't see another episode.